I'm terrific. As always. How are you? Not exactly, sir. Not exactly. I'm just eating some dry cereal. And you're just going to have to take it. All right, buddy boy. It's actually this really shitty cereal, and I hate it, but I'm hungry and I don't have anything else to eat. It's I don't know why I bought it. It's like this horrible children's cereal. It's you know, those vanilla wafers or Nilla wafers or whatever they're called. They made a cereal out of it. Banana pudding cereal. And I don't know, in a moment of weakness I bought it. And I don't know, it's just kind of unsettling because it kind of tastes like those cookies taste like, but it also has like that cereal flavor. And I don't know, I don't think I like it that much, but yet here I am fucking eating it. It even has marshmallows, and the marshmallows don't really help. I don't know what I'm doing. I just want to cry. I just want to fucking cry while eating this shit. Alright, enough of that. I mean, I can't confirm rumors. Takpaz. How do you pronounce your name? Can you phonetically, like, try to help me pronounce your stupid name? Can you at least make a goddamn username that's pronounceable, please? Think ahead. Anyway, I gotta finish this guy welding and swinging a hammer, so buckle in. Buckle in. I can't stop eating this shit, and I fucking hate it. So, I'll try to walk you through what I'm doing here. So, I need to animate the sparks coming off the welding gun. I need to animate some light flashes, and I need to animate him being illuminated by it. So that's 3 things. So let's see here. Have you mixed those two together? I mean, I like baked beans. Do you make your own? Do you buy some? What kind do you like? It's all right, sir. I appreciate it. I'll go easy on you. I'll lay off. I'll lay off because you're a loyal customer. All right, cowboy. Anyway, let's start with the illumination stuff. So I duplicated my symbols here. Gotta also Adam. Fuck yeah. Special effects. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna have him like bouncing. That's a bad color. You can't even see what the fuck I'm doing. But they'll just be like, I don't know, nothing crazy, nothing Adam Phillips style. But you know, I try. Adam, I'm gonna need help from you. I need help with like, I need to like, I'd like to, what's the word? Consult you on something later. On some, I need some help with water. Your water. While I'm getting better at certain things, there's like a water thing. I need some I need maybe some suggestions maybe. Cause there's something. Am I silent? Hello? Hello? Alright. Did Adam hear me? Hello, Adam? Yeah, no. Adam's, Alright, anyway. But yeah. Maybe he restarted or something. Alright, I'll wait till he comes back. Okay. Oh, I need help with like some water effects, like to be more specific, like sort of how to animate like imagine 2D water flowing in front of like a rocks or something. Like I kind of need help on like how to like I don't know how to achieve that effect of like a 2D version of like water flowing in front of rocks or something with like make the water and the rocks look like they have like depth. Something I can loop as well, which the looping I can handle, but just to get like one or two frames of like how to. I don't know. I've been looking at your one cartoon sort of for inspiration, but might not do a new trailer for a while, but we might put something new on the Twitter account Monday. We're not exactly sure what that will be yet, but we'll pick something. Choppy water or glassy? Glassy, glassy, I just kind of, it's more like Imagine like walking in front of a big waterfall. That's kind of what I'm going for. Like, I'll sketch it out, but basically, you know, if this is like the walking area, this is like your character, whatever, and there's like there's just like this, you know, waterfall in the background, some foam and shit here. But it's like there's rocks and shit behind the waterfall. Like I want you to be able to see the rocks and shit behind it somewhat. But anyway, this will be like copy pasted if like for a little bit like that. But you know, for my baby drawings. Yeah. Yeah, maybe maybe I can maybe at some point when I actually get I'll do the background first and then I'll show you the water. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm kind of working on some other stuff now, but I'll get back to you on that if you don't mind throwing some words of wisdom my way. Why are you keeping? What do you mean Halo 2? Halo 2 is No, I don't know. I don't need it. Jeez. Oh boy. I mean, I didn't imagine it moving with the parallax, but I don't even know how that would be possible. Would that be possible in Flash somehow? Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to look at. Maybe I don't have it here. I was trying to look at your recent like little trailer with like the waterfall. I don't know. Yeah, no, yeah. I don't need parallax exactly. That's fine if there isn't. I don't know. I think I don't need to go. I think the water and the rocks are in pretty close proximity, so there's no real reason to put them on separate layers like that. I mean, I'd like to. I mean, is there? I'm not even sure. I'm having a hard time imagining how that would even be possible. But if you could like, I don't know, if you could spell it out for me later, how you'd go about doing that, that would be fucking great. Yeah, because there's this one stage area, and I'm kind of, I don't know. I'm scratching my head a little bit at it. I've done like refracted. I've done certain effects before, but I'm just you know, I need to talk to the master. I just want it to look right, and I don't know. I'm not completely confident in my abilities at the moment. I've done simple water effects in the game, but I don't know. This is just one particular thing. I'm like, thanks, Adam. I'll try. It's always trying to strike this damn balance between how much fucking time do I spend on these things. I'm trying to like knock out the general idea and not spend weeks on one little thing. I don't know if that looks good. Try that. You hate Tango and Cash. Well, you're not welcome here. First person shooters. I don't really care for them in general. I like third person shooters sometimes. I like Gears of War. I don't know. Gears of War is like one of the only ones I really ever really got into. Never really got into Halo. I got into Halo 1 a little bit. I played on my Mac a lot, actually, when Halo 1 came out. That was fun, but It's alright, I'll forgive you this time. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I wish I had information on something like that, but I don't. So I'm very sorry. Believe me, I wish the whole goddamn thing was done, but it's not. So. I cannot tell you what he's welding. That would be a secret. That's a secret. But you know, it's something important. I didn't beat Sekiro or whatever, however you fucking say it. I just kind of, I was in the middle of it, and I went to LA for 2 weeks, and then I came back, and I felt like I just kind of, I don't know, I just kind of tried playing it again, and it was like a combination of feeling like I kind of lost some of the skills or intuitive skills I had when playing it before, and also I don't know, it's just like I'm at this part that's kind of hard, and I don't know, I just kind of felt a little exhausted from it. Just didn't feel like didn't feel like putting myself through that right now. So I don't know. I'm kind of content not really caring anymore. It's too bad. I wish, I kind of wish I beat it, but oh well. Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna throw this cereal shit out because I think I'm done with it. Thanks for your concern.
Ultimate flavor experience.
Hello, good morning. Thanks. I appreciate it. Keep up the hard work. Oh yeah, the tuna sandwich or whatever he was making. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, whatever works, I guess. I gotta check in with him, see what he's doing. Has it been 4 years? He hasn't streamed in 4 years, or hasn't uploaded a video in 4 years. What was the last one he put up? Like the turtle video, or trying to remember. Anyway. Anywho. I've learned plenty. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten better at pretty much everything. I just feel like I can't show off too much. I don't know. It's kind of weird feeling not really being able to show much of what you're doing for years on end, but you know, it's just the name of the game, I guess. It is. It is the. It is the shopkeeper. Yeah. Art school, huh? What kind of art school? If you want to do art, if you want to do something art related as a career, I think it's best to have like a. You need a solid game plan. I wouldn't just. I wouldn't just be like, I want to do art. I don't know what I want to do. I just want to do art. That's a bad. That's a bad plan. You gotta think. You gotta look at like. What type of careers out there would pay you? You want to find that sweet spot of doing what you like to do and something that'll get you paid. And if you don't want to do that, you can always do art on the side. But, you know, if you want to be doing art all day and make a living at it, well, you're going to have to figure out something in that area. $2D art is I don't know, you might want to aim for 3D. There's areas for 2D artists like concept art, but I mean, if you want to be like concept art, 2D concept art, you got to be like the fucking best of the best. I mean, I could live another 1,000 years and probably not be as good as some of these concept painters. you know, I don't know. There's room for 2D art and stuff in games and things of that nature, but still, it's like you're playing a risky game. I mean, it's all risk. Everything's risk. Everything's hedging your bets, but you know, you gotta take some risks in life. So, you know, I don't know. You gotta just try your best to find something you like to do, and something you can get fucking paid for. That's my shitty advice. Just don't go into like art school with your fucking heads in the cloud and the head in the clouds. I didn't exactly go to art school. I went to a state college with it had an illustration program in it, but it was mostly graphic design. But yeah, I don't know. You gotta have a plan. I was set back a few years because I just didn't know what the fuck. I graduated and I know what the fuck I was doing. I mean, when you, I don't know why you're LOLing. I mean, graphic design is like a big field. Literally anything with, like, anything with text and pictures on a 2D plane, that's graphic design. It's a huge field, but it's also very competitive. You also have to really know a lot. You have to be good at you have to be good at design, and you have to, probably in this day and age, you have to be competent with doing it all. You know, you have to be probably good at design, good with every graphics program out there. You have to be knowledgeable in web design. It's a lot of shit you gotta know. I mean, I have a lot of friends that were into that, and you know, they had to know. It's just an endless amount of knowledge. So you better be passionate about it if you're going to do it. Everything costs money in America, my friend. Everything. State colleges are cheaper than other colleges. Like the college my brother went to was a lot more money than the one I went to. But yeah. It was kind of funny. I felt like such a horse's ass when it came to like career day at the college. All these companies were like walking around looking to hire, and you know, I'm just the dipshit with the drawings in my portfolio. Like they were pretty. I don't even know. I don't know, the whole illustration at my college was almost a farce. It didn't. Nobody took it like seriously. I don't know. The teachers were fucking out of touch. It really just like, goddamn, man. It's like you guys really fucked. You're really fucking everyone over here that like wanted to take art like shit like this seriously. It's like I don't know. They were almost like mocking this. I don't know. The whole thing was a goddamn mockery. It was just. Yeah, it's a... Anyway. The Nile podcast, Candle Power. Yeah, that was a hot mess from day one. I don't, you know, you know, I don't know. It was fun to do. It was fun to do, but Stamper was, I mean, he was pretty much just drunker than I think any time I've ever seen him when he showed up on those, showed up on that stream. And, you know, while funny, it's not always conducive to, you know, to a stable podcasting environment. I don't know. Now gave it a solid attempt, but your rough little character design. I like it. May I I'll bring it on stream here. Look at that little fella. Look at that cute little fella. Looking good. What's his deal? Is he from the future or the past? Is he what kind of armor does he got? Fuck, I'm tired. Anyway, future night. Future night. Nice. Night. You gonna put him in a cartoon? Or what's the plan? Nice. Well, good luck. Good luck, bud. Oh, come on now. I mean, I could. Gumroad, huh? I'd honestly give that shit away for free. I don't need to be selling it. I don't know. I feel like there's... I don't know. I feel like I'm not worthy to be selling it. It's, I'd show you my... If anyone wants to learn effects, I'd definitely recommend... Like, I think Adam Phillips had like a... I don't know if he's still doing it, the effects class stuff. But, he had some good tutorials. Good stuff there on his website. I've gotten better with a bunch of things. I mean, I've gotten better with like some water stuff, some like fire I've been getting pretty good at. Lightning, like dirt particles being thrown in the air, like burning embers, I don't know, stuff like background stuff, like drawing trees, drawing rocks. I'm kind of getting better at, I'm trying to work on drawing fabric better now. Some fabric stuff I have to do in the game where like draped over objects and stuff, so. Pretty much literally everything except for drawing sexy girls. You're gonna have to go somewhere else for that. That's literally the only thing I can't fucking do. Actually, there's a lot of things I can't do, but that's the one I really, really can't do, so... Fuck it. Try that for now. I don't think anyone's gonna go to that. I think there's gonna be like... I think they're gonna sign up thousands. Somewhere between 17 and 23 people will show up. The craziest of the crazy. They'll stand around like dipshits, run out of water, feel defeated, and then go home. That's exactly what's gonna happen. He's a cat boy. A cat boy with a belly shirt. Fuck yeah. Anyway. So... almost done with this welding shit. Just gotta... Well, yeah, it's just like developing your own style is good. You know, it's always a good thing, but you know, sometimes you gotta. I'm not always good at following my own advice, but generally, you probably want to study some anatomy. Yeah, draw stuff out of your comfort zone. Go outside, draw things. Just sit on a fucking bench, draw people, draw trees, do speed drawings. Try doing a lot of speed drawings. Where you know, you can go to a website like posemaniacs.com, or you can just find pictures in a fucking magazine or on the internet, or just people sitting around. Try drawing them. Try getting their form down in like 1 to 5 minutes or 10 minutes. Like time yourself. Do you just want to, you know, in life drawing courses, you want to like define this. Yeah, you want to use a lot of quick, broad strokes, and you want to pay attention. Another thing is to pay attention to the negative space around the character. Like, one of the things they would teach us is like make a viewfinder. Maybe like you take a piece of paper, a piece of cardboard, put a square, like cut a square out of it, hold it in front of like an object. Like if you're drawing a person sitting in a chair, or you're drawing a tree, or you're drawing some object, hold that thing up in front of that object, and then like pay attention to the negative shape, the negative space and shapes around it. And that'll help you. That'll help as well. But anyway, I digress. Whoa. What do I think of it? Well, I mean, I know they say like, you know, bugs are the most replenishable source of nutrients and proteins probably on the planet. The only problem is we grew up in a culture where eating bugs is we think eating bugs is disgusting. And I'm guilty of that too. I don't think and I would have a hard time downing a bunch of bugs. I've never really tried eating a grasshopper or a cricket. I just have a hard time It's funny when you think about it. When you think about going to like a steak restaurant, you're just eating big slabs of fucking meat, which should be just as fucking weird as eating a bug, but we're just we're just used to that, I guess. Even though you can get the same amount of nutrients and protein from a pile of bugs that would technically use like up way less resources and energy than getting like a steak out of a cow. So I mean, if we could raise a generation of like kids on just eating bugs and they find it to be normal, that would be probably be a good thing. YouTube mom eat a spider. No, I have not. I don't know. I mean, cricket fly. Man, I don't know. I've seen like some woman. I saw some video of some woman trying to sell like cricket potato chips. I don't know. I think it's too late for me. It's too late for me to get into bugs, but maybe we could just raise a generation of people that don't mind them. I mean, that's a fair point. A steak is probably always going to taste better than an insect, but you know, you never know. I think one of the creepiest like insect foods I ever saw. There was a guy. They were filming a guy. Oh, what the hell was it? I don't know if it's. I think it's on YouTube. But they went to one of these poor, villages out somewhere, and they were making like gnat burger patties. They would. I don't even know if they had a net. They just kind of took I think they took like a frying pan or like some metal thing, coated it with some oil, like some sticky substance, and then they just went out and swung it around. They were just swinging it through like clouds of these bugs, and the bugs would just get stuck on them, and then they would just like, the bug, the bug video, yeah, and like they take them, and then they'd form them into these patties and cook them, and they just looked like burger patties, and then they just eat them, and he's like, that is delicious. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it looks kind of gross, but that shit's probably keeping him not only alive but probably healthy as fuck. He's probably got all the nutrients of the day in that disgusting bug patty. I mean, if you can get over it. 5 days of bug eating. I've seen this bitch before. Why does she always call everyone isn't that some Game Grumps shit? She's always my beautiful lovelies or my something. I feel like this girl is like, I feel like she can make better videos. She's always making like weird clickbaity, crappy videos. I don't know. I think she has potential, but anyway. Thank you for anyone following. Thank you very much, I think. But anyway, thanks, but no thanks. Anyway, what was I saying? Bugs, yeah, bug food. You're all just yeah, I don't know. I'm not giving you all a name. You can forget that one. I used to be a tennis guy. I used to play tennis, believe it or not. I used to play tennis a lot, believe it or not. Before, this was like when I was in high school and leading up to like even in a little bit of college. I played tennis a fuck lot and a fuck lot. What the fuck kind of saying is that? I played it a lot. I was decent at it, but then I just kind of dropped it because I had too many classes to deal with and just kind of lost interest, I guess. I used to buy a lot of tennis games. Tennis is a good sport. I know a lot of people like think it's like this uppity thing just because that's the culture behind it, but it's actually like a really solid game, and it's there's a lot of room for like creativity and playing like an asshole. That's the fun thing about it. It's like you can, like, did you see it? I don't know. Have you seen that video recently with this guy? He's playing like the heel lately in tennis. He reminded me. I don't know if any of you fuckers are old enough to remember Andre Agassi, but he was he played with a lot of flair. He would pull off a lot of crazy shit where people would just always just be a big fan. But there was this dude, he was serving and he ended up just like lobbing the ball over, and everyone was like booing because he tricked the other guy into standing way too far back for the serve. Like, well, he didn't even trick him. He just saw the guy. He was way back, ready for like a hard serve, and he just kind of underhanded the ball over the fucking net, and it was hilarious. And people were pissed off. They're like, "This isn't tennis. This isn't tennis." I'm like, "This is exactly what tennis is. That's great." That shit's like fighting game mind games right there. That's exactly what it should be. Man, I don't know. I hate the uppityness around tennis. Like, just can't. It's like, oh, it's a gentleman's sport. Yeah, it's legal as fuck, and they should be allowed to do it. It's absolutely legal. It's legal, but they just, because of the culture around it, they just feel it's like poor sportsmanship. I mean, Agassi was hitting balls like under his legs and shit. Like he was swinging the racket between his legs and like hitting the balls back and doing underhanded backhands, and people liked that because they thought it was fun. But yeah, this dude, it's funny. It's just funny how he's kind of, I don't know, he's just fucking with people. They furrow their brow and stuff like that, but whatever, fuck them. Tennis is, this shit's supposed to be fun, right? It's supposed to be fun, and you can get mad at the guy for playing like an ass, but he's doing it in the rules. He's talented at the game. He's good at the game, and I don't know. And shit, sports and like fighting games, everything else, you can have these villains. I like sports that aren't team sport. I don't know. Team sports are boring to me. I don't really give a shit about team sports. I like sports where you can't blame anyone else. You're playing by yourself. yeah, anyway. I don't know. That would make sense if I said I like golf, but I think golf's kind of boring. But golf doesn't really allow that much. I don't know. I just can't really get into golf. I've tried. I've played golf. It's not bad for playing with friends if you feel like spending the money on that type of thing. But I can't. I just can't sit there and watch golf. It's a dull. Table tennis is fun. Federer, Storm. I really, I've kind of not been paying attention to tennis in the last few years. I kind of just, for whatever reason, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll tune in again. I don't know. Tennis needs some renewed excitement. I went to watch tennis as a kid when it was playing in I think the U.S. Open when it was in Philadelphia. I would go to see it. Yeah, that was fun. I'm trying to remember who I saw play. What was his name? Forget his name. Yeah, that dude's been around forever. How old is he? Oh, he's only 37? Shit. Wow. I thought he was going to be older than that. I guess he's been playing since he was like 20 or something. I thought he was going to be like 47 or something. I mean, you can still be pretty peak performance for a while. It's tennis is like you need a lot of stamina for tennis, but I think that didn't that 16-year-old girl, she knocked what's her name out of Wimbledon, one of the, oh man, what are their names? This is Serena and Williams and her sister. They knocked that 16-year-old girl, knocked one of them out. It is crazy how kids can be like can be such a fucking prodigy at tennis at such a young age, but I don't know. People learn fast. Any of you remember old John McEnroe? It's funny. John McEnroe used to be the villain. He used to be the villain of tennis, and Agassi was like the hero. I don't know who's like the hero of tennis. Who's like the favorite right now. The hero of tennis. What am I fucking talking about? Anyway. Losing my goddamn fucking mind. I don't know where the fuck Agassi went. I mean, you still see McEnroe like doing commentary and things like that. He pops up every now and then, but I don't know where the hell Agassi went. Federer is the golden boy. Surprised all you are tennis fans in here. Some of you. Everything just kind of slowly loses its fun. Even like hockey. I mean, hockey was crazy. That was the crazy the peak hockey peak hockey craziness was even before my time. That shit was in like. If any of you want like anything fun to watch sports related, watch the documentary called I think it was an HBO documentary called the Broad Street Bullies. But it was about the Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah, if you can find it, it's called the Broad Street Bullies. It was made for HBO. And it documents the Philadelphia Flyers in the 70s when they just like beat the shit out of other teams to get to the championships. This is like, I mean, talk about like bending the fucking rules. Like they were I don't know, they were like the villain. They were the real villains of like the hockey world because they were beating everybody. Anyway, that's a fun documentary. They've talked about making a movie about them for a long. They've made hockey movies like inspired by that shit, but they never really made a movie about those guys in particular. Anyway. Didn't he get in hot water for saying something like that? What about animating? Like a documentary on animating? I don't know. No, there are people faking. There are a bunch of fakers in the Special Olympics. Yeah, watch that. Yeah, you can put up the link if you want, but I would recommend it. It's a very fun documentary. You'll be like, what the fuck? These toothless fucking bastards. Yeah, I guess that's the document. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's Oh, yeah, they've had those. Yeah, that's a tough one. Second, I'm gonna refill my beverage. I'm gonna grab another coffee real fast. 1 second, B. 1 minute. 1 minute, please. Anyway. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's try that. So, illumination, let's cross that out. Now we just gotta add some, how are we gonna do this? Add some sparks. Actually, not sparks yet. We're gonna add like some light flashes. Oh, Pervy John K. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one. That's he got a little. I saw him speak once, and the funniest thing before this is so many fucking years ago. I was in Ottawa, Canada for this Ottawa Animation Festival. I don't know if they do it anymore. But one of the first things out of his fucking mouth was, and I've always remembered this, out of the whole speech he gave, the one thing I remembered was he called out one of his like underlings, one of these younger guys working for him. He's like, oh yeah, and I just want to special mention to like Greg over there with his hot girlfriend or something. He's like just brought out. He just had to mention like he thought this kid's like girlfriend was really hot. He just said it on stage. And I'm like, it was a joke. It just came up as a joke at the time, but And now I'm like wondering, like you know, what this. I wonder if that guy was like, man, stay away from my girlfriend, John K. Anyway. How long was that short? How long was that John K short? It almost just seemed like something he just should have animated on his own or something. I mean, I've seen animators do more with their time without a big Kickstarter campaign. Okay. Thanks, thanks, bud. Yeah, I gotta add a bit more stuff going on here. Well, it's not really like... You keep your dirty opinions to yourself. Just give me a few minutes here to like... I'm trying to just get like the... Just trying to get like some of this shit looking right first before I tweak other things. I downloaded Bloodstained or whatever it's called the other last night. I haven't played it yet. Good one. Good one. Sir Prince. You made me giggle. Anyway. This is just like I don't know. Everything I do is fucking wrong. I can't do anything right. Alright, so I got that shit worked out, and now I do some fucking sparks. Some goddamn sparks, alright. So Generally, if I'm trying to make like a random pattern of sparks, I'll show you how I do that. So maybe we can animate this on 2s, or this is game running at 60 frames a second, so this is technically on 1s, so we'll just is it the center? Yeah, it's pretty close to the center. Orange Parks. I'll color them afterward. I'm gonna just get them the motion in first. Here, why don't we make like a guide? We'll make a guide for these fuckers. So it'll be like boink, boink, boink. And then maybe like another one will be like that. Maybe that's a little fast. I'll slow it down a bit here. Easter eggs? Sure. Yeah. This is six. You can see right here. I'm animating at 60 frames a second, but you know that's why I space things out. Because even if this was even done on 2s, that's still essentially animating on 1s for like a Disney movie. Even though Disney, I think, animates it. I don't even know what Disney animates at. It's like 24 or 30, but anyway. And then let's do this other one here. We'll make this one blue. Then I can duplicate these fuckers because I'm positively lazy here. Even though they take like 1 second to make. I mean, I'm going to offset the timing so they're not flying out at the same time. Maybe I need to slow that down a bit. I don't know, maybe not. So I will Alright. Let's think about this. So this one red. Copy that. flip it. Maybe I'll squash it a bit, stretch it up so it's like higher than the other ones. And maybe I'll copy this one. Flip that. We'll also make this one higher, maybe longer. Okay, now I'm gonna copy this one again. And I will see if I can lower this and stretch it a bit, maybe. So now I just gotta offset the animations here. So if this thing runs at, let's see. The only thing there's one thing I'm concerned about here, but I'll tell you in a second. So I wanna, let's have this one start in the middle and put the beginning frames back at the beginning. Let's have this one moved up a little bit. Have that one moved up like 2 frames. We'll put this one having start near the back end. White. Could even have more. Maybe I can add some more even here. Hold on. I do whatever looks good. I mean, it's tough. Sometimes, most things I try to animate on anywhere from like 2s to 4s. 2 to 4s, maybe 5s is like anywhere the zone we try to work in. We add a frame or take a frame if we want to speed something up or slow something down. But once it goes past like, once we find the movement has to slow down past the point of like 5s or 6s, it gets a little too choppy. Then I'll just decide I have to add a frame in between to smooth it out a bit. So let's add some more. Let's add some more sparks. We're gonna add some more motherfuckers up in this piece. So So let's make this one. Oh wait, why is that there? Hold up. Oh, all right. Yeah, well, maybe we'll make this one shoot up extra high. Go out extra long. Okay, I think it's getting there. Maybe do one more. One more. I'll do this again, but I'm gonna, let's see, where does it? Alright, so I'd probably want the beginning to be right in the middle, so I will put that there, put that there. You'll know I don't know if any of you are having trouble following what the hell I'm even doing, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So I just want to like space all the animations out so they seem like they're all going off at like random spaced out times. If I have to tweak any, clean up any, or make them not look like dog shit, I'll do that. You can use whatever one works better. You see a lot of, I mean, I could do that. I can have some bounce off his mask. You want me to try that? Want me to attempt that? I probably do need to have, hold up. I should move this red one up a bit. Let's just I'm gonna flatten all these layers at some point, but all right, why don't we have two bounce up his mask? How about that? I'll do that for you. That one looks a little hold up. This one looks a little goofy real fast. It's like disappearing awkwardly. I have seen Empire of the Sun, yes. It's a good movie. tell you what, let's make like a, let's make another guide so I don't waste my time here. So let's just say it comes up, boink. So let's have one hit there, and we'll have one hit there, and we bounce that way. We'll try that. I'm not gonna follow these arcs exactly, but just to give you, maybe I should. Okay. Boink. I don't know if this is goofy looking or not. Hold up. Let's make that white. I think it should work out. I just, right now it's one, so maybe it's a little weird looking, but I'll add some more. I'll get 3 going. I'll get 3 bouncing off his mask. Really. I'm pretty confident that dude, I love that dude's movies. I mean, you know, they're, even when the movie itself's like okay, it's still, I don't know. I think him and his composer, they make like a good combo. They're good. They're good, like a good team. They both sort of complement each other's work. Yeah, I'll have one more here. Do one more. Let's have it in the last third of the animation. Okay. Let's try to shift this over. We can lower it. I think I'm pretty much done with this shit for now. You remember, I remember you talk about that you don't like how people use fonts. What was that all about? What was that? I mean, there's people that use fonts poorly. There's people that use too many fonts. I don't know. Was I talking about people that overused too many fonts? I forget. I'm kind of... Alright, I'm gonna flatten all this shit. Sparks done. Now I'm just gonna have to animate the loop a little better. So right now it's just off and on. So maybe I'll extend that out a little bit. Maybe I'll whoops. Frame here. That's a quote. That's a quote for the ages right there. It's not fair being born autistic. I was raised with Adventure Time and now I'm a loser. Well, you know, it's something. Oh yeah, that's it. That's true. If you're using a font that looks like it's written like a organic written font, seeing like the exact same letters throughout it kind of kills the illusion. Granted, like only 3% of people will even care, but you know, it's still important. I'm gonna. I think that's good. I think that's good. That's. I'm content with that. I have to do this fucking hammering animation, which I gotta liven up a bit. Man, animation! Fuck yeah! Alright. Fucking 12:19. Oh man, fuck. I wanna eat lunch, but I wanna get work done too. I'll put welder bro over here for a bit and move. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling maybe I'll get some Korean food or something. It's goddamn tempting. Maybe I can. Wonder if I should. Hold on. Yeah, he's a little too stiff here. I need to like liven it up a bit somehow. It just seems like he's swinging it like a zombie. Nothing. Sorry, I don't know. Think. Maybe he just needs like a better stance. Yeah, it's weird. It's just weird. Like you should be holding, but his angle is weird. I don't know if I should draw him at a different angle or what. Yeah, I'll try something here. Yeah, it's like typically he's like you'd be holding. Get this awkward ass tool belt too. He probably needs to bring his arm back too. Probably. Two-handed hammer. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that should be. Maybe if he did like an overhead. He's not trying to destroy. The thing is, he's not trying to destroy something. He's not like breaking rocks. He's trying to. He's trying to like hammer something into place. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was trying to add like smaller taps. Let me just rough out his arm again real fast. God, this is a fucking awkward angle. Hold on. I need to hold on. Ah, fuck hammer swinging. This is bullshit. My flash layout? What, my palettes or something else? Oh, look at Bill. Good old Bill. Gifting a... Is Matt here? Crinkles here? Or do you just do that because... I'm smearing. Don't worry about it. I got smears. It's just when he's swinging downward, he's gonna smear it. I'm just trying to get like the wind up. How's it going, Bill? I don't know. It's kind of just how I'm used to it. I'm sure when I upgrade to like animate or something, I'm gonna have to probably change it up a bit. To those tuning in, I just finished a welding animation and now I'm trying to do a hammering animation, so fun stuff. It does affect us because they don't support their older software. They won't sell their older software. So I've had to, even though I've bought a legit copy of CS3, I've had to pirate it at points because it just stops working because if your computer breaks down and you don't deregister it, it only lets you like install it on like 2 computers. So I lost those 2 registrations because like my computer failed, so then I just couldn't use my fucking legit copy anymore. So, you know, and I'd like to upgrade, but we're stuck using like an older version because of ActionScript 2. Tom's using that, and it's fine though. It's just I don't know. After this game's done, is probably like I probably will not be using CS3 anymore. I'm gonna be done with it because I'm tired Tired of having to try supporting it. It had a good run. It still seems to run fine on Windows. On Macs, though, it's not like... It's running worse and worse through every, like, software upgrade, so... Well, if I'm gonna keep making games, then it's kind of... There's no... Flash... I would keep using Flash because that's what I know. That's what... I don't think Toon Boom and... I don't think Toon Boom and Clip... Toon Boom... Don't never say Clip Studio. Clip Studio is not an animation program. You can make like animated GIFs in it, but anyone who thinks they can make anything but like a short animations in that are fucking kidding themselves. Toon Boom is fine for animations, but I don't think it's conducive to making games with. Flash is still like the best option for that. I mean, if there's any number, I'd still use Animate because that's what I'm most comfortable with. I don't see any reason to switch over to Toon Boom. I'd struggle to relearn an entire program to make exactly what would have just tried to making before. So. I mean, if you're trying to make cartoons, I think Animate or Toon Boom is fine. If you're making game sprites, I think Animate is still the best. It's the best option. I should probably make this hammer like a regular hammer, not a big fucking mallet. Blender, I mean, I used it a little bit during this game to like rough out some 3D models for a 2D rotation of something, but I've not. I kind of forgot everything I learned, so. Um, I don't know. I haven't really seen. I don't know. I'm thinking. John Wick 3 was good. Thanks, Chief. Yeah, this is tiresome. Just frustrating. Should be having like the tapping last longer, and then he'll just go for like a big swing. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours. All right. I'm gonna take a lunch break. I'll be back. You all hang in there. What's the outcome? I mean, you know, this is like a very simple little animation. It's just something playing in the background. So I'm gonna change the hammer to like a regular nail hammer, so it doesn't look like he's just breaking shit. And then yeah, I'll deal with that in a little bit. All right, you all take it easy. I'll be back. See ya.